To what extent do you think artists have an ethical responsibility? Do you think that artists or great architects, I mean, I know in your case you've talked about, it almost seems like it's blurring the lines because people talk about you and art and architecture together and you talk about your own passion for art. But do you think that you have a responsibility as an architect and that writers and artists have a responsibility? Or is it just that sometimes there's a project with an ethical intent, or that sometimes artists think about it and that's just sort of happenstance?
Well, I guess there's two ways to think about it. One is to be the pure artist and to say that what I'm going to say and do is neutral to all these forces and take it or leave it. The implication is that it's above ethic. I mean, the idea of art, what you brought it up, art and architecture, is that architecture was always a high art. So it was an upgrade to become an architect back then. In our times, the architect is subverted somehow to technology and other things. But I hope I'm practicing the art of architecture. I don't know.
And in your case, the aesthetic decision has to stand up, and it has to be lived in, and it has to withstand time.
Right.
So it's all the more challenging.
The ethics of it is that as the deal we make with our brethren is that if we build a building, it's going to be for the better of humanity. It's going to be to make their lives richer. So if there's an ethic, that's a standard that we set ourselves, and I adhere to some personal standard, I mean, that I try not to go below.